Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres.
And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
San Diego Padres.
All right, first pitch coming up. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Nick Pivetta.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Tyler Freeman, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that is out of play. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Kicks and fires. A sliding stop to first. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in the lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
2 down, bases empty. So in now for Colorado, Hunter Goodman. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rockies are down quietly, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, our starting pitcher in this one, Kyle Freeland.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. That clears the zone. 0-1.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
Just missed. Just off the outside edge. 2-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. In the air, right side. Moniak coming on. He's got it. And there's one down.
Batting second,
As we
the
take a
first
look at the
baseman,
Padres lineup.
Luis.
And Chris, here we have a deep and
Rockies.
talented lineup against a pitcher who's not exactly among the league's best.
Well, this is when you can make your money as a hitter, and I'm expecting them to put up plenty of offense in this one. When you got a lineup this stacked, it's a tough job to keep them in check for any pitcher. We'll see what kind of fireworks they can provide here.
Luis arrives. The next to hit takes ball one.
Counts 1-0.
One out, base is empty. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
One out, runner at second. Here's Manny Machado. And a breaking ball misses outside. One out and a runner at second. This one in the air, right field. Moniak under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Ryan.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Up and in, and that is ball one. That's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike.
And
Ball,
misses
that's off the plate.
inside. Ramon Laureano in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ripped on a line to center. Doyle makes the play, and that is that. One left for San Diego. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Beck.
Jordan Beck.
Pavetta back to work. There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Late with the swing there. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Went with the sweeper for the strike. No score here in the second. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tatis makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, number 9, Brenton.
2 outs, base is empty. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Ramon Laureano.
Laureano.
First pitch misses. That one ripped left field. Gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Jackson Merrill stands in now and watches strike one. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper.
0-2 is the count.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. One away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Into left center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting 8, the shortstop,
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Cronenworth at first, one gone. And a base hit right there. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
First and second, one out. Next for the Padres, Freddie Fermin. On the ground, could be 2. There's one, and that's 2.
Out.
One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Top half of the third inning. Here's the rookie third baseman, Kyle Karros. Karros goes 6 feet 5 inches, 22 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2023. Swings and misses. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure. Hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Next for the Rockies is the DH. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field. Right there is Laureano. And there's 2 down.
Batting 9, the first baseman, number 4.
Here's Michael Toglia. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
This guy's not wasting any pitches.
No ball,
Hitters
2 strikes.
got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Padres 1 and the Rockies nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Cut on and lifted in the air. And it stays fair.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put
Louis.
something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Luis Ariz stands in. Doubled his first time. Line drive, caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but
baseman,
needed a little more
13,
lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Machado.
Now Machado up here. And Manny gets a piece. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So here's the Padres DH. Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Two the count.
That one
3-2.
missed. Tatis on second. Machado over at first with 1 away. And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all
The
about
left fielder,
creating
number
opportunities,
5,
and this is one of them right here.
So bases all loaded up. Laureano comes up to hit. Golden opportunity right here. And that drops in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
0-1 now. And that one fouled off. Bases loaded, one away here in the last half of the third. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Action in the pen down there. Number 51 getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Hill also throwing. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
1 out, bases full. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. There's a high chopper. They get the tag on him, and they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third. 2 left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Padres 1 and the Rockies nothing. On to the 4th. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
Second baseman, Tyler Freeman.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Splits the plate, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Moniak.
Next to hit, Mickey Moniak. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
The Rockies still looking for their first hit in this one. Ground ball left side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, catcher Hunter Goodman.
1 gone, runner at first. Next to hit for the Rockies, Hunter Goodman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And there's a foul ball. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Got him swinging.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way and then just at the last moment it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Jordan Beck. He was a strikeout victim his first time. This one in the air, center field. Merrill settles under this one, and that's the 3rd out. The Rockies strand one, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in San Diego, bottom four, and here is Jackson Merrill. In the air, center field. Doyle gets under it. One up, one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jake.
Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. That's outside. 1-0.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. That takes care of Cronenworth.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Jose.
And now the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's in there. Strike one. The shortstop takes the ball. To third, Karros. Fires over to first. And that'll do it. Nothing doing there for the Friars, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Pivetta back to work. And a ground ball to first. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a home.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. He's 0 for 1. That's a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Tovar on at first, nobody out. On the ground to the left, Machado to second. There's one on to first. Out, double play. Just got it there in time.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Kyle Karros digging in for the Rockies. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Another inning in the books, but not before they put a hit on the board and erase the no-no. It's the Padres 1 and the Rockies nothing. And we're back. John
Leading up
Sciambi with
for
my
the
buddy
Padres,
Chris Singleton.
the
And set
catcher,
to get us
Freddie.
started. Bottom five. Freddie for me.
Freddie.
That one down the line. Sends it to Tolia, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Right fielder Fernando Tatis Jr.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2. Well, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. And that is downstairs. And the count is 2-0. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And he takes a strike.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first
baseman
base with a quick free pass.
Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias. Pickoff move to first. Tatis dives back in. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Swinging a foul out of play. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Now
I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now it's Manny Machado. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ball 1 there.
Ball 1.
Two on, 1 out. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Kyle Freeland done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Luis
Colorado.
Peralta into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ryan O'Hearn now at the plate. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. fly ball center field. Doyle hauls it in for the out.
The left fielder, number 5, Ramon Laureano.
Here's Ramon Laureano. He's already homered here in this one. Outside, and it's 1-0. Arise on third. Machado on at second with 2 down. That misses. Ball
no
2. Two on, 2 outs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Padres with a run-scoring double, and it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Petco Park. Now it's the DH, number 35.
Fernandez.
That one fouled off.
Well, these Rockies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And there's the strike.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So digging in, Michael Tolia went down on strikes his first time through. Tolia, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And the sweeper is off the plate. The Padres up by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way.
Now
So
that's
credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now at the plate, Tyler Freeman. 0 for 2 in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 4th time today. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Padres 2 and the Rockies nothing. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Way outside, ball 1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, a good breaking ball like that can buckle the hitter, and by the time you realize it's going to be in the strike zone, it's too late to pull the trigger.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Beck makes the catch. 1 down.
Up next for the Padres, the second baseman,
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And there's a ball.
2-0.
Right side, Freeman gets it to first. That takes care of Cronenworth.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Jose
Iglesias, the next up for the Padres. Grounds 1 to short. Tovar throws across the diamond. That's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Top of inning number 7. Now the number 2 hitter, Mickey Moniak.
The right fielder.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, number 76.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Late swing, foul to the left. And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis pulls it down, and a quick out, number 1.
The batter, the catcher.
And here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. The Rockies down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. Popped up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jordan Beck. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a strike in there.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there.
No
It's a
ball,
great
2
pitch to
strikes.
hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Two down, nobody on. And foul ball. On the ground,
that's a
and
foul
that's
ball.
just foul.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Out to short. Iglesias fires
out.
over to first, and that is the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They trail things here 2-0.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new
Colorado.
pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
seventh.
57.
Angel Chevy.
Just trying to keep this one close
Chevy.
here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in
Leading
now
up
for San
the
Diego,
Padres,
Freddie
the
Fermin.
catcher, Freddie Fermin.
And
Ball, that's
downstairs. Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball, that's inside.
Line drive. That's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now batting, right fielder,
Now it's Fernando Tatis
Tatis
Jr.
Jr.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Runner at first with no outs here. Gets a piece and stays alive. Oh, and 2 now. And El Nino is stifled for the K.
The first baseman, number
Luis
4,
Arias
Luis
will hit next.
Arias.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. This one lifted in the air, left field. Beck makes the grab. That's out number 2. Here comes
The
Manny
third baseman,
Machado.
number 13, Manny Machado.
There's a strike. Two outs. Swinging a foul straight back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Padres lead 1. They're up 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Arise. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 9, Brenton Doyle.
Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And first offering is fouled off.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Third baseman,
Kyle Karros, the next to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's the strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The tying run at the plate. Out to short, Iglesias. Over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Padres 2 and the Rockies nothing.
Pitching for the
Back
Rockies.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Anthony Molina.
Anthony Molina.
Ryan O'Hearn getting ready to hit.
The designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And here is Ramon Laureano. He's already homered in this game. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Number 55 getting ready to come on for Bud Black. O'Hearn aboard here at first with nobody out. Just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a miss as they green light him.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So up next, Jackson Merrill. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Coming home, the throw in, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play. First and second, no outs. Jake Cronenworth now at the plate, 1 for 3. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one.
Man, he really sells the
0-2.
changeup with that arm action.
Just missing there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
On the ground, right side. Fair ball. Laureano around third. The throw's offline. He's saved. And they lead by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Anthony Molina won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher
Rockies.
in the game for the Rockies, number
55.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in, Jose Iglesias. Just off the inside edge. Out in front and foul to the left side. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2 the count.
Squirts away a little bit. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. They take the force out. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Now batting.
Well, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Next for the Padres, Freddie Fermin. Slice to right. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and the lead is up to 5.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
Tatis Jr.
And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that's going to kick into the corner. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. Here's Manny Machado now.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
Ball one, no strikes.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
2 on, 2 outs. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 outs.
Ball 3.
And it's fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Doyle makes the catch, and that is that. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 9th inning coming up. It's the Padres 6 and the Rockies nothing. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
Now
a new pitcher in the game, Jeremiah Estrada.
Number 56.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway, swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a 4-seamer.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Tatis brings it in with a nice running grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. He got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.